and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, so it's pretty early in the morning here. I've been doing a few things overnight. I needed to get some protein to make up for our shortfall due to our last little problem we ran into. I also need veggies. I swam for some kelp. It didn't help all that much. I caught a little fish. That also didn't help very much. But we're going to do a little more fishing right now, guys, because I have to get this situation handled without eating up all my protein bars. I want to keep those for emergencies. And right now, I don't consider this an emergency, but it is getting pretty rainy. It's an ugly day. The sun's not really out, and now it's starting to rain again. So we'll see how this fishing goes for us. Hopefully, it won't take too long. But you never know. Yeah, I've had incredibly fast strikes, literally like your bobber hits the water and then gets sucked under, and then other times where it takes like 12 hours in game time for a single strike. So let's hope it's not on the extreme long end of that spectrum right now, because that doesn't make for a very exciting video, does it? Sitting here staring at a little bobber in the water. Okay, everybody be quiet. Just hold your breath. Maybe the fishies are getting scared. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's just hope one strikes quickly and that it's a big fat salmon, because I really could use some nice proteinish nutrition. There we go. And it looks like a big fat salmon. Look at that. Lovely. I am very happy with that situation. All right, so having that now means good things for us. And I know that I heard gunshots again. And I think it was the rogues this time. I haven't seen where they are since last night. But there's a chance that they're wandering my direction here. Okay, so a couple things we need to do is look for the rogues. I don't see them. We need to harvest up the, potato. It looks like we've got these three: potatoes, carrots, and onions ready. Fan-freaking-tastic. Is that oh, that looks like a crate right there. Let's see about that crate. Very nice. Get a crate right up here on our rock, and it had nails in it, which also makes me very happy. Oh, can I? I know I can jump up here. I know I can. There we go. All right, so we need to replant. So what I'm going to do is grab one of these seeds. And, oh, can I do it like... I think there's a way you can... I forget how to do it. Hold this and... Yeah, okay, got it. Do it like that. So get these replanted. I would like to plant a cotton seed and a medicinal plant also, but I think it's a little premature on that. That's okay. Oh, I forgot to leave these downstairs, but it's okay also. Let's eat a tomato. We need that. And... oh, and we're going to put these away for now. And we can eat those. They're not as nutritious for us as a tomato is. So I'll hang on to them. They're better when we start doing the cooking. But we're going to need lots of stuff for the cooking. So, yeah, that's going to be a little bit, I think, for us on that. But let's go ahead and fillet up this fish and cook that. Get one of them cooking right now, because I don't want to burn more than one at a time. We're going to come up here, and I really wish the rain would actually fill this plot for us and not just... I don't know if it puts any water into it at all. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I think I read that it does help to mitigate the amount of watering you have to do manually, but it doesn't ever seem to just fill the crop plot up. I wish it would, but it doesn't seem to. So let's do this, and we're going to wait on that fish. We're going to go ahead and cook this one also. And boy, I would love to get a freaking roof on this place. Oops. So we've got 78 nails. That's not bad, all things considered. And we're going to heat that right away. Go ahead and put one of these waters back in there. So I'm thinking, like, if we put our benches and stuff in kind of in the center of this room, then they're pretty safe from gunfire and things like that, so they're not going to get damaged, and I can still maneuver around the outside. So I might move those the mass and energy storage, the power and mass storage things in here a little bit later, so they're away from the wall. Same thing with the bed. Put everything located in the center of the room, maybe. Also, I'm thinking about raising the walls up higher, but obviously I would want our plants I could maybe pull those walls and keep the plants free up there, the plant bed free to collect all the sunlight. So, but we'll see how things play out here. One thing that we can do is, look what I made. Yes, it is a workbench, and that's what we were waiting for the power and mass on. And so now that's almost up to the point where we can start running the generator and the thingy, the mass fabricator again, so we can exceed the amount that the BCU can hold. So once the mass reaches 100, then we'll go ahead and turn on both of these appliances. But for now, let's go ahead and place this workbench somewhere. Let's see where we can place it. Yeah, we can just stick it right like this, I think. There, we can maneuver around it, have plenty of room, and yeah, it's not like super in the way of anything. All right, good. So in here, this is where we can craft nails, and so that will take, oh wow, it's going to take a lot of power and mass to generate iron fragments and zinc fragments, and we need scrap metal for that. So that'll help us with our nail situation. We'll also need alloy sheets, metal ingots, glass panels, all kinds of stuff. And also, I want a stove so we can get our good foods going. And so let's look at what okay, it's an oven. It's called an oven. 1,000 power, 150 mass. We're almost ready with the mass. And then also we will want a fridge, but I don't really have anything to start putting in the fridge yet until we start growing chickens and bunnies and stuff. So we can also wait on that. Oh crap. Did I? Oh, good. I didn't forget. I always get paranoid about the food situation. All right, let's get our gun back on there, and yeah, it's the rain. We need to gather more stuff, but let's get some more biofuel in there. I'm just gonna split that in half and then split this in half. We'll put let's put 11 biofuel. I'm pretty sure 11 will fit in there currently, and we'll run this, and we will run that. Okay, so another thing about, and it's kind of a good thing we don't have a fridge right now, is if our power runs out, so what? This thing will turn off, but that doesn't harm us in any way. However, if you've got a fridge and you let your power run out completely, the fridge will turn off and if it's off for an extended period, your food in the fridge goes bad. And we don't want our food going bad, so fortunately, we don't need to refrigerate veggies, so that's not an issue. We can just let those things run while we run out in the rain and gather more stuff. And yeah, these tomatoes are growing nicely. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, the weather, like today's weather with lower sunlight amounts, might impede the growth cycle a little bit on our plants. It's unfortunate if that is the case. I'm not positive, but if that is the case, it's unfortunate but not unexpected, and certainly not unreasonable. So I would like to get some windows in these, but pretty sure in addition to glass panels, windows require adhesive to get them together. So let's put this stuff in here. And I'm going to split these in half and put some more in there also. Alright, well, we can eat that. That'll take us almost to full. And, shoot. I have to drink that. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go get some stuff in the rain. I kind of don't like doing this because my vision is not great in this situation. Is that God, I can't tell. Okay. Thought this might have been a lock crate. But then again, it might have been a fern. So, it was something right in the middle. Not as good as a lock crate, but not as bad as a fern. I suppose we could get that chicken. Enough right now to really see crates and things. That's what I really, really want to find. Yeah, I don't like running around out here in this weather like this. It would be too easy for me to stumble upon a rogue. They see me and I don't see them. And then that gets... Oh. Great. I gotta stay in the habit of keeping the shotgun out because I don't want to die anymore. You know, call me crazy, I don't like dying. I mean, atmospherics are great. You know, I don't want anybody to misunderstand when I'm like being critical of the weather and stuff. I like the fact that it's in the game. It's appropriate. It's survival-y kind of deal. I like it from that standpoint. I'm just saying, it does mess with your field of vision. And yeah, it makes it a little more difficult. I mean, if I was just curled up by a cozy campfire, reading a book or telling ghost stories, then I wouldn't, and indoors, by the way, I would not mind the weather at all. But I can't afford to be sitting indoors telling myself ghost stories. That's just not really in the cards right now. Because we need stuff. We need all kinds of stuff. I see a bear up there. Oh, God. See, out of the corner of my eye, I saw the branch of a tree, and I thought it was a wolf right next to me. Yeah, I don't think, in these weather conditions, I don't think I'll be going out to the grub trees. And I see a wolf over there. Another branch. This branch right here, I thought from a distance that it was a freaking wolf. And it scares me because the sound of the wind is loud enough. It's not like overly loud, but it's loud enough that it could muffle the sound of a growl to the point where I could have a wolf running up on me or a bear running up on me before I would normally be aware of that. And, you know, it wouldn't take more than a couple steps for me to be bitten, you know. Okay. See a bear. Okay. Well, we might have to just rely on fishing for our protein for a little bit. If we get lucky with the salmon, though, it's a good deal. Trade a grub and some cordage and a stick for 2 nice meals that help your health and strength stats go up. You know, that's a good trade-off, if you ask me. Here we go, though. Looks like it's clearing up. I don't know if the sky's going to clear up for us. More medicinal plants. Yeah, I might have to convert some medicinal plants into biofuel. I was talking with, just exchanging some comments with Tatman recently, and the, you know, the animal hutch is brilliant as a source of biofuel because, like, a level 10 chicken yields premium feathers, a whole chicken that can be cooked into a wonderful meal, regular feathers, and each chicken gives you 6 fat. That's freaking brilliant for then refining into, you know, or rendering down into biofuel. They're great. So that's another really, really good reason to have the animal hutch in addition to all the other great things you get out of it. How's this doing? Okay, it's about halfway. How's this doing? We're at 185 on the mass, which is really quite good. We've got the lockpick in reserve. What do we need to make next? Really love to go with... What's up with that? Who's doing that shooting? Yeah, I'd love to go with the animal housing, but I'm thinking also having grow lights on the plants is going to be essential. Let's take a quick look here, guys. So the grow lights. Oh, let's give them this. So the water level didn't seem to go down all that much during the rain, which is good. But adding a grow light, I would need a piece of rope and then again another upgrade of 2 sinew. The other stuff is no problem. Even the metal ingots, it's just a matter of refining the ores. But it looks like I'm going to have to either find a lock crate or kill cats. And in the end, I'm going to have to kill cats for sure. So that means I would have to, if I'm going to make a cat cage, I'd need a foundation, 2 walls, and 2 door frames. And that would pretty much use up all my nails. And I'm not willing to do that at this point. I'll be more patient, I guess. We can let our power generate up organically and turn this off for now. We've got the mass. The mass is going to stay at 160, 185 or whatever. Then this thing can remain off. So we'll be fine. We'll have the extra mass we need to make whatever else we make next. But there's no point doing... here, let's do this. There's no point running the generator right now until our power hits 500, and then we can turn it on again to continue getting above the maximum the BCU generates. So that's how I like to play that game. Damn the veggie situation though, right? I really need lots more than that. But that did me pretty good. All right, we need some protein. Let's put away some more of this stuff. And we'll fill up that water. Take this one with us. All right, well, let's go get some protein. I mean, periodically I'm finding arrows in the crates. If we find crates that have arrows in them. Yeah, okay, that was really dumb. Disregard that. I'll just edit that out. We're going to, however, venture further out now. I'll fill up this canteen real quick here, but I need to go a little further out, gather more stuff, and hopefully come across a lock crate. That would be the best. And if we do, just run back, grab the lockpick, and head back out again. But now that we've got daylight... Oh, see, here's a crate. I think what I'll do is I'll just keep the shotgun out, just in case. We'll disregard any trees and stuff, and maybe we'll get a chicken. If I don't spook it first. I'm not going to chase him down, though. Oh, there's a crate. Yeah, I'm going to run around in this area, maybe head up on the top of the hill where we got killed last time, and press my luck a little bit on trying to get a grub up there. There's a chance that we might run into a lock crate up in this area also. And I'm trying to keep an eye out as we're going. I'm zigzagging a little bit just to keep an eye out for any new hunter bases or rogue camps. Now, I don't know about the rogue spawns. We do have the one rogue camp pretty close to us over there that has been there for several days now. Are they going to pick up their campfire and move to a new location here pretty soon? Are they going to stay there until I drive them out? Or what? I don't know what their game plan is, what their situation is going to turn out to be. But for now, they're still there, and I haven't run across any others. Which is pretty good. Because, yeah, it frees up this whole open area out here. I can have good line of sight, and I don't see anything too dangerous out here other than the occasional wolf and bear. But you've got a good long way you can see. Alright, the sun is starting to get a little bit low. I need to consider heading back. Let's get this tree. Then we'll go up to the top of the hill where I got a wolf killed and try and get that other tree. At least then we'll have the grubs. If I run into a wolf, I'll probably shoot it. There's one over there. I think I see a bunny right there. Also, I do see a bunny right there. Crap, it's moving off. It's rare to get a real clear silhouette of an animal on top of a hill. And then he ran away. I see the hit point bar over there, but I don't see the animal at all. There, we got it. Good. Right, it's still alive, so it'll stay fresh for a good long time. Oh. Alright, so we'll get this tree, and then I'll pretty much make a beeline straight back to the BCU from here, because it's going to get dark fast, especially with this cloud cover. So I don't want to be caught out here in the darkness. We'll just make a pretty much straight shot. Just keeping an eye out for more crates along the way. But other than crates, I don't think I'm really interested in anything else. So the bunny will help us a little bit, but it's not going to get our food all the way up like I like to keep it. So I'm going to do some fishing overnight. Yeah, look how dark it gets so fast. The sun's not even completely beyond the horizon. I mean, it is because there's a hill behind me, but I'm just saying, with the cloud cover, it gets darker faster. I like to get this tree every time I come by. This is very convenient to get that one. Okay, well, here we are. Back safe and sound. I mean, the night sky looks pretty cool like this with the dark clouds and stuff, but yeah, can't really see anything out there. That doesn't make me happy, running around in the dark. So, alright, well, we're back at the base. Let's check on our status here. Alrighty then. Yeah, we definitely need to eat and probably do some fishing. And we'll put that water in there. And a little more of this. So our second batch of tomatoes is coming along fine. And yeah, not bad. Not bad, and no run-ins with bad guys. Overall, pretty successful day, and we've got our workbench that we can use anytime now if we need to. I might consider doing some upgrades to my weapons. I think primarily the weapon I would be concerned with doing an upgrade to is this one. How do we do it though? We go upgrade, put this rifle in there. See, I need rope, power and mass, rope, weapon parts. Okay, forget it. We don't have any weapon parts. That's a pipe dream. So, yeah, until I either break into somebody's base or kill a hunter that has weapon parts, we're not going to be able to do any of that. Okay, well, what we can do, though, is turn this on. Now that our power is maxed out, we can get it to exceed the 500, and yeah, having a nice stockpile of the power, and we're not really using the power for anything, so right now I think it would be prudent to go ahead and turn this on. Let's look at what an upgrade would take. An additional slot. Increased power efficiency is really what I would like to have, but that again takes adhesive, 3 adhesive. What do I need to make adhesive with? I don't know. Let's boil this water. Adhesive takes 3 antlers, 4 biofuel, and 50 ash. Yikes. And I think you get 5 adhesive for that. That's... maybe I'm wrong. Let's do one. I'm going to take the ash and the biofuel, and where our antlers, we got 10 antlers. So the only thing we'll be using these for is making the adhesive, so might as well do one of them, and we'll see what that does, how many that makes for us. It makes 5. Alright. Yeah, not a great turnaround on that, you know, considering all the stuff I just used to make it. That's a lot of investment. And it's going to take a lot of deer hunting to get that. Well, I think my game is... oh, it just saved. Had a little bit of a hiccup there. Well, I think for now, I'll say thank you so much for joining. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, smash the like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe, share, and favorite. And we will have some bunny meat very, very soon.